So in your investment choice, you will want to have access to your cash at any day, at any time. At any point that you decide that this investment is no longer for me, I'm no longer interested, or it's not profitable for me, you should be able to have access to your cash. At least your capital, your startup capital should be able to come back to you. So don't do an investment that is going to diminish all your money, that is going to eat off all your money, that is going to run you down and bring you back to ground zero, because you were already on ground zero and you work your way up here to where you are now, that you cannot even have cash to do investment. When you save up for a specific amount, you save up for some time, you can gather it together and buy a treasury bill. Do something with your money that will earn you something, no matter how little, no matter how small. Let it be earning you something. Let your money work for you. That is my advice to you. And I hope you heed to this advice, because it's going to help you. It's going to change your life. It's going to make you smile. After 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, you're going to smile. You're going to be happy. You're going to be so proud of yourself, because you did not go to anybody to borrow capital to start up a business. You did not have to work for anybody that you don't like, or the office that you don't like, or the kind of job that you don't want, you don't like, that is stressful. You don't have to be there forever, but that place may be your starting point. So you can start from there. Then work towards something. After saving up 10%, you can just retire early and go into the business of your choice, starting your own company, doing your own thing that you want to do, learning a skill, doing something for yourself, or traveling, whatever it is that you want to do. So you have something to your name, and this is your own money. So you are the boss. So you now decide how to spend it, what to do with the money that you have kept, that you have saved up. Start practicing, because you can't be writing on paper, writing your goals, how to make 1 million. If I start also business, I have business idea. By the time I do this, I do that, I'm going to blow, I'm going to have this, I'm going to have that. No, do it by practice. Practice it, start doing it while you are still on that job. Do it on the side and see what the business is really all about, what running a business really all about. Because if you have not started it, you don't know. You are just doing your feasibility study on paper. You are just making all your plans on paper. That is not how it is in the real world. By the time you get out there, start meeting people, you see how people behave towards a customer. All the people that you think are your customer, are your clients, are your friends, they are going to support you. Your family is going to be buying from you. Your friends are going to be buying from you. Your colleagues in the office are going to be buying from you. Zero. Let me tell you from experience. They won't support you, they won't buy from you. And any of them that even decides to patronize you, to support you, they are coming to buy on credit. They are not coming to buy to pay. And some of them are just coming to see how the business is going, and their mindset is how to draw you back down. In most cases, the people you think are your friends, are your colleagues, are going to support you in your business. They are not going to support you. Because one thing I've discovered is everybody coming with you can't go with you to the future. It's the reality. I've experienced that, so that is why I'm able to tell you. I'm speaking from experience. Just start practicing it small on the side while you are still on your job, while you still have some money to use to sustain the business. So that by the time you want to go into it full time, you must have gained some experience, and not just an experience, you must have gained some reliable clients as well. You must have built your clientele, you must have built some relationship in the business field. You have known some people, you have attended some courses, you have read some books, you have done so many things that you are groomed for it. You are ready to face it, you are ready to do it. Then you can take it full time. When you go into business on the side where you are working, we call it side hustle. Before you turn your side hustle to your main hustle, start it on the side. Do it and see how it works, how it goes, how people behave, how business works. Business is different from working for somebody else. Running your own business is different from working for somebody else.
You have the ability to live from the income of your own resources. And then one more point on passive capital. There's a Bible philosophy. There's an amateur on the Bible.
That's my mentor, Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn said that there are two philosophies that are very important in life: the philosophy of the poor and the philosophy of the rich. The philosophy of the poor is that the poor spend their money, then they invest what is left. They start with spending and invest what is left from their money, from their income. And why the philosophy of the rich is that they invest first, they remove the percentage out first before spending what is left, like I do. I pay my tithe first, I remove my investment first, I remove my savings first, then I spend the remaining 70%. That is how I do it. So I don't start spending, then the remaining I start calculating, oh, I need to pay my tithe, then I now need to do investment, okay, then I need to save, and the money is not enough, God will understand. Okay, let me not give my tithe this month, let me not pay my offering. No, I don't do that. It's already calculated, it's already in my mind, I already know. So as it's coming, the percentage is being removed first. The tithe goes to church first, the church where I worship, that is where my tithe goes to. Then my percentage of savings, the one I put with the financial institution, to be earning small interest, passive income, it leaves secondly. Then my active capital leave last. So before I start spending the remaining 70%. So whatever I have to buy that month, including paying my bills, feeding, transportation, miscellaneous, giving to people, giving to friends, neighbors, attending party, buying clothes, shoes, bag, wigs, whatever is it that I want to buy, doing salon, doing spa, doing whatever I want to do for that time, it's all going to come out of this 70%. Everything is going to come out. So I plan it. So if I can't afford this one this time around, okay, we'll shift it to next month, we'll do this one. So I list the things that I want to do, and I do them one by one. I arrange them in order of importance. So I arrange them one by one. I buy them the things that are important first, the ones that are compulsory, the bills first, the food, the transportation. If there's any health matter to be taken care of, then other things follows. Before we go into fashion, before we go into going for party, outing, eating pizza and ice cream, and the rest of the things that we do. So most of the time, the things you see me wear, I don't just buy them every month. I save them. Sometimes 6 months I'm still saving before going for shopping for myself, before going for shopping for the shoe or the bag or the wig, whatever is it that I want to buy. So I saved up towards them out of this same 70%. Don't spend your money and try to save what is left, or try to give what is left, or try to invest what is left. No. Make your money, invest first before spending. Remove the percentage of your savings first before spending. This is what is going to change your life. This is what is going to transform your life. This is what is going to save you from this rat race of waking up very early in the morning, running back to your house, coming back to your house late at night, working for someone else, achieving someone else's dream forever. You can help someone else to achieve their dream, but for a while, you work for somebody, but for a while with a mindset, with something in mind, with a plan in mind, that I'm going to work for this person or work in this organization for the next 5 years. And after 5 years, I have a plan of exit. You plan your exit, and you exit gloriously with accolades, with gifts, with celebration. People are celebrating. They will not even want you to go because you are a good staff, because you are a good employee. They will not want you to go. But you have to go because you need to start doing your own things. You need to start working on your own dreams and your own big visions. So go for the philosophy of the rich. Save your money first before spending what is left. Yeah, that way you will not dabble into it. You will not make a mistake of, oh, what is left is not enough again. Okay, let me just spend it. I will save next month. I will save next year. And you start procrastinating. And before you know it, you will not save anything. By this time next year, you'll still be here complaining. Don't be like that. Go for the philosophy of the rich, not the philosophy of the poor. Because very soon, you'll be joining the class of the rich. That is just the difference between the haves and the have-nots. So don't be like the have-nots. Be like the haves. Have something for yourself. It will save you a lot of embarrassment, a lot of shame, a lot of downcasting moment, a lot of depression as well. So I advise you go for the philosophy of the rich. So see you on top.